allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you all for being here. You're right with you.
This is not my night.
It'll get better.
That's playing something. We don't want that.
Got that? Trustee Foley,
Aye. Here.
Trustee Stack,
Here.
Trustee Cox,
Here.
Trustee Hopkins,
Here.
Supervisor Allen,
Here. Close that bit on. We'll do the minutes. Moving on to the minutes.
no, number 3.
Number three doesn't apply, everybody's here.
Okay.
So go to approval of prior meeting minutes.
Approval of prior meeting minutes.
A motion to approve is presented.
We have a motion by Dan, second by.
I'd like to amend and just add one thing. When it's the approval of prior meetings minutes last meeting, I'd like it to be added that Trustee Cox stated he was talking about Trustee Hopkins' motion to approve the purchase of the vacant lot. I stated, I don't remember it taking place that way, but if you think that's the way you said it, then I'll take your word for it. I'd like that in there, because when I look back, that actually is not what took place. That's not what happened. And so the minutes are now not accurate. And so I wanted to put in there that I was just taking your word for what you changed the minutes, because I was trying to be nice. And
I don't think we need to put verbatim. What people said exactly, the minutes are just a reflection of what was discussion. I'm gonna call for a vote.
so you're not going to allow me to amend the minutes?
I don't think it's necessary to put your statement in there. Okay, my change last time was something that was a motion that was made that was left out. I made a motion and it died for a lack of second. That's significant.
That's not what happened. I took your word for it.
That's what I did.
I'll play the tape.
I don't need to see your tape. I remember what I did. So,
Okay.
call for a vote.
Call for the vote.
Call the
We call a vote on the
approval of the meetings minutes.
approval of the meetings minutes.
We already had a second.
Trustee Foley,
Aye.
Trustee Stack,
Aye.
Trustee Cox,
No.
Trustee Hopkins,
Yes.
Supervisor Allen,
Aye.
So, let me just ask, will my objection to the minutes be in the next minutes meetings? That's all I need to know.
It should be.
Okay.
Move on to public comments. Yep.
Move on to public comments.
I'd like to make a motion, since there's really nothing on the agenda. To me, it makes the most sense if we could move public comments down to even after the road commissioners' comments. Then it allows them to at least comment on maybe something in the meeting. Just a motion. I mean, there absolutely is nothing on the agenda. So I'd like to make a motion that we move public comments down to after road commissioners' comments.
Underneath road commissioners. Can we get a motion on it?
I
We got a
motion,
motion,
yeah.
do we have a second? We have a motion with no second. Okay, we'll move on then.
All right. So, Clint Ball, Collinsville. Lo wasn't planning on coming tonight, but a little under the weather. But decided after I looked at the posted agenda and there was absolutely nothing on there, that I'd come and at least see what my money was paying for this evening. So, thanks.
back up there, Collinsville, Wheat Ridge. So I think I left the last comment and yielded my time when I was talking about the cost of these meetings and whether or not this was really a wise use of our money. So does everybody understand that we're spending $5,000 tonight to discuss zero? No agenda, nothing. First of the year, we have a budget that we failed to approve in time last year, not on the agenda. Whether it's we discuss the agenda or the budget in depth, or just outline a timeline, what I'm getting to is there's no agenda of any items to discuss in the future. Next meeting. So to Derek's point, let's move the public comment back so we at least have a little bit of context to where we can comment. You didn't even give us that with an agenda to talk about tonight. I don't know how after the first of the year, we don't have an agenda. I really don't understand that. And we're paying upwards over $5,000 for you all to sit here? For what? For what reason? I'll leave it at that.
Anybody else? Moving on. Reports by officers, committees, and special committees.
Mike said this.
Mike?
Yeah, I'd like to mention our man Brandon back there, who was just appointed Township Senior Citizens Director, and that, Brandon, good job.
Welcome.
You've done a good job.
Good job, Mike. I was waiting to go down, but that's all right.
Oh, well, I didn't mean to
No, that's all right. That's all right. That's
take your
good.
thunder or
Yeah,
whatever.
no.
I did it before I forgot.
That's all
I
right.
have something.
Yes, sir.
Reports. The phase one is complete, the final report is not done. But I did see the preliminary, and they're recommending a phase two study be done for the lot next door.
Can we talk about that it's not on the agenda, or what?
7 different things. Excuse me.
So just
Please
as
don't interrupt
a
me.
matter of clarification, you can talk about anything that's not on the agenda, you just can't take a final vote.
Gotcha.
So, but as soon as it's, I get the final report done, I'm gonna email it to you individually, so you can see it's like 76 pages long. And I'll make a note in there on what pages to look on. The conclusions, findings, conclusions. And I'll email it to each one of you individually, so you guys have a copy of it. But they're recommending a phase two be done and do borings. It's all in the phase one, what they like to do. But I didn't want to print out a preliminary report of 76 pages. When I'm gonna just probably email it, that way you'll have it electronically. They don't kill a tree for that report for everybody. So that's where that stands.
Okay.
I have no further.
Thank you.
I'd like to,
Oh, wait, I'm sorry. Excuse me.
Go ahead.
As far as the agenda goes, the agenda is only what, we do have business. We have the bills to pay tonight. We have to meet at least monthly to pay the bills. And I don't know where you got your $5,000 figure from.
I mean, I'm just adding up 600, 1,200, I don't know what, I mean, I kind of know what Terry gets, I don't know what Jack gets, but
We do more than this one meeting.
when?
What do you mean, when?
When? A month?
In a month. I mean, all of us do more than just come to this one meeting. Okay.
And do what? I mean, I've yet to see it.
I've been working with the environmental people, that's one thing.
That's what we want to know about, Dan, that's what I'm asking, that's exactly,
I
that
just-
should be an
So
agenda
I'm
item.
gonna step in real quick. So, this isn't supposed to be a give and take during these.
Understood.
meetings, So,
And I'm gonna, Dan and I have talked, I want to talk with Dan, so.
and I feel the public's frustration, because again, I'm gonna, there wasn't anything, so I just wrote out some feelings, and that's gonna be my report. But the public deserves to know what's going on, what is their money paying for, and so that's a legitimate question, and so we shouldn't take offense to that. We can come up with things we have plenty of issues here that we could really get straightened out, but if you want to time me, Dan, you can. You're-
I'm trying to make sure.
First, I would like to address the complete lack of leadership that Collinsville Township is suffering from. The latest example is with our senior center. I'm just assuming, and I just found out just tonight, that we have a new director. I guess, Mr. Allen, you didn't think this was a big deal? Same situation with all the work and improvements that we've done around here in the last year. Why wasn't the public notified? I asked, and I wanted the public to know all about the services that take place and show off the new center that we have here. I wanted to advertise the positive changes to the media. I was purposely left out of everything, and no one other than just the regular ones knew anything that new was going on here. The public wants to know who the new director is. What is their plan to engage more people? What programs do we have and which ones aren't coming back? I know our attorney says that I don't have to be told anything. Well, legally you may be right, but I just say it's wrong. The public deserves these answers and a great center that more people can enjoy. Not engaging and keeping things from me and the public is wrong. It may not be illegal, it's wrong. Since I'm on the senior center, I think it's a real shame how you guys have not only handled the grant that I found for the empty lot that would finally give seniors a place to park and to make things much safer, but how you've treated me. Each one of you fully knows that the township has badly wanted this lot for years. Terry was in negotiation with the owner for years, but the price was the only thing stopping the purchase. So I went out, worked hard to get grants for the senior center, but then secured the big grant that would finally purchase the vacant lot that wouldn't cost township taxpayers. Then because I was the one, I guess, who did it, all of a sudden you guys strongly oppose it. It's sad that your vision is so clouded with the hatred of me, and now it's even calling Collinsville city government officials liars in public. Then you accuse me of pay for play. I felt it looked so bad for the entire board, I didn't even post the video last month, all right? I shouldn't even have to answer these childish statements, but I must point out, you guys absolutely know that the price of this property has never changed. I don't know who even owns the property. I found a grant, and then you guys accuse me of a felony. It's pathetic. We even have one trustee so against it that he puts taxpayers in the center at risk by claiming that there could be oil that leaked under the ground of this very building. Then plays politics and tells the public he is for getting the grant, all the while being fully aware just minutes before in the closed session that the grant would be lost for now, but because all the testing that we were proposing would take several months. I ask, why didn't you get the ground tested for 2 months when I notified you? If you guys were so concerned about the soil, why didn't we get the ground tested for the last several years when we wanted it? Why are you accusing Collinsville city officials of being corrupt only after I find a grant? Did you honestly think the county was just going to hold this grant money back for us unlimited time? Now 3 months later, I still have no answers, but I'm glad I just got one tonight. It's not on the agenda, so I'm assuming that you think the public will just forget. I have tried for 3 years to work with each and every one here. People ask me, how do you deal with these guys? It's not my personality to dislike anybody. Anyone who knows me, I'm a positive person. I'm not used to anybody hating me. It's unbelievable the things that have transpired here over the last 3 years. I'm not here to argue or to try to make anybody look stupid. The public already gets it. I honestly feel that the public's tired of it. I just ask you to think about your service and why you're here and how we should be acting. There is so much great we could get done in the next year. If it's a good idea, and if it helps the taxpayers, and if it helps the senior center, well, it should not matter whose idea it is. The public deserves no less than this. Lastly, in our audit, it clearly stated significant deficiencies in the township's internal controls. I took those words right from the audit. I think our lawyer would even agree that our number one duty is overseeing our finances and bills of the township. Now I feel like we're back to square one with our office manager and supervisor asking us tonight to approve bills without seeing receipts. Same thing that right when I started here. I only received the amounts today, but when I emailed back to Ms. Jackson asking for the receipts, I got nothing. Nothing in reply, nothing here. You should not all be okay with this. You're blindly voting to approve tens of thousands of taxpayer dollars, and you guys should be with me on this. I beg you to stop just being against me for anything that I'm for. Let's try to work together for the good of the public. That's all I have.
On Vic, she wasn't here today, and I didn't see that.
Well, I got an email from her this morning with the,
But
with the bills.
she left real early this morning.
Okay, well, no, the email came about 10:30 or so, and then I emailed directly back, because I just wanted to check the bills, because when there's a bill in there for thousands of dollars to Schnucks, or Aldi's, or for you, it doesn't say, it's just pay Terry an extra $800. What's it for? I mean, I'm not going to blindly approve that bill, and we have all month. We only have one meeting a month, and there's nothing on the agenda. This is the easiest thing. And how could I approve something, and then we find out possibly later that one of the bills isn't right, like we've done before? Even if it's just something little, somebody goes to the store and buys something personal for themselves. It's not right. We should see the receipts. When we went down below the hill for that seminar, I told the other trustees at other townships, they were amazed that we didn't get to see the receipts. And then we finally started to get to see the receipts, and I don't get it. We have all month to get this stuff. And again, I think you guys should be with me on this. And I am sincere. I want to work together. I honestly do.
My minutes don't come through on my email, so I went up to the office and got the minutes, okay? I didn't get the copies of the receipts either.
Are you talking about the bills? Your bills don't
Well, no, I
come
mean,
through?
just from when Kathy sends it out, there's something with PDFs from the township. It's not just there, it's from the city hall. I don't know if it's my phone or what, but I can't receive PDFs from certain people. But I wanted it, so I went up to the office. I'm sure if you would have went up to the office and asked for them, you might have got them.
They're not here.
When
though.
did you find out you didn't have them? Friday?
No, the email came this morning, Dan.
For the bills?
The bills came this morning. At 10:30, I can look on this phone.
That's okay.
Oh, actually, I don't have any.
You know what,
service
you're
on
right,
that.
'cause I've been in bed all day. So.
All right, and my thing is I emailed back, like I do, and I say, hey, because she says, if you have any questions, let me know. I emailed her right back.
Yeah,
I mean, within 5 minutes, and I got nothing back. And here tonight, so I was gonna try to look, there's nothing there. And so,
They should be in there, but I don't know why.
And we'll get that squared away.
I hope, I mean, it's,
But certainly we will.
I agreed with you when we brought that up, about the bill, the receipts.
right.
Because
I mean, it's not our money that we're spending the taxpayers' money. And this is how places get in trouble.
I think they should be in there, I don't disagree with you.
Budget's the time.
No, and I don't, we will, yes, sir.
Yeah, don't we have an agenda item or an item that stated that at one time we looked at having all of the receipts just the way the assessor sends it in and Kathy sends it in?
We made a motion to do that.
Right.
Yeah, but what was the limitation on it?
Limitation.
There was a dollar limitation. It has to be over this amount,
Well, there's none in here, Jim.
huh?
We don't have any, not for anything, I know.
That's what I'm saying. I don't
I don't
disagree
know,
that.
I don't think there should be a dollar amount limit.
Right.
I mean,
Well, but
you
we
put
should see
500
all the receipts, not
I don't
just a written
disagree.
copy of it, the receipts.
I don't disagree. I mean,
I
ultimately,
don't
our
understand
our
the
job is to be
expenses
the
of that,
auditors, and we should be able to see them.
Just agree on something.
So,
When we get that squared
it's
away.
happened a few times.
Good thing that's recorded.
But Vic did have you early this morning.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
Mike, shake his head.
Well, the majority.
Anybody else?
no, well,
Going on to approval of bills?
The general assistance is $8,525.56.
So moved.
second.
And Mike, Dan, any questions? We've done roll call.
Trustee Foley,
Aye.
Trustee Stack,
Right.
Trustee Cox,
Abstain.
Trustee Hopkins,
Yes.
Supervisor Allen.
Aye.
Road and Bridge General is $69,567.97. Road and Bridge Permanent, $5,165.35. Road and Bridge Social Security and Medicare, $7,392.50. Road and Bridge Insurance, $70,115. Road and Bridge IMRF, $3,346.17. The total is $155,586.99.
So moved.
On Road and Bridge, Mike. Second. Second, Dan. Anybody else?
Trustee
Roll call.
Foley,
Aye.
Trustee Stack,
Aye.
Trustee Cox,
Yes.
Trustee Hopkins,
Yes.
Supervisor Allen.
Aye.
Road and Bridge Equipment, there was none. The Town Fund, Town General, $37,638.33. Town IMRF is $5,640.16. Town Social Security and Medicare is $6,622.19. Town Pauper Fund, $144.06. And the total is $50,044.74.
Motion to approve.
We have a motion, a second. Any questions? If none, roll call.
Who was second, Jim?
Yeah.
Foley, Trustee Foley,
Aye.
Trustee Stack,
Aye.
Trustee Cox,
Abstain.
Trustee Hopkins,
Yes.
Supervisor Allen.
Aye.
The senior center bills, the Township Senior Center building is $3,510.89. The Township Senior Center lunch is $4,048.67. Total is $7,559.56.
So moved.
Second.
We have a motion, Mike, second. Any questions? If none, roll call.
Trustee Foley,
Aye.
Trustee Stack,
Aye.
Trustee Cox,
Abstain.
Trustee Hopkins,
Yes.
Supervisor Allen.
Aye. That's it? Vote on the correspondence? None on the correspondence? None for each business? None? Okay. New business? None? Before I go on.
Can I just interject? You had said that there's a new director. I just shook his hand. I think his name's Brandon. I would
Yeah.
love if you could, he probably wants to even speak maybe.
I was gonna do that a minute ago, and Mike took care of it. Did you
Sorry.
did you hear him?
Oh,
Yeah. Mike did that, but that was all right. That was all right.
Does he want to say anything?
Yeah, we're gonna put him up.
Okay, great.
Yeah, let's do that right now. Good, sir.
Oh, you doing that? Sorry, I didn't mean to put you on the spot.
No, let's go up, tell him,
I'm happy to be here.
stand up, tell him who you are.
Yeah, my name's Brandon Wyatt. So I was raised in Collinsville. So I want to be here, and I definitely want to keep learning and just being guided in the right direction. So I'm happy to be here.
And he's working hard, thank you.
Yep.
Did you graduate Collinsville with me, 99?
No.
I knew you though.
I was definitely
Younger, you're younger?
quite a bit.
Okay.
You're old.
I thought I remember. I'm like, okay.
No, quite a bit younger.
All right. Well, nice meeting you.
I was
All right.
08, so.
Okay.
You probably knew his dad.
I graduated Jen Robbins, so he's a good friend.
Oh, okay.
Anybody from the assessor's office today? If none, we'll move on. Road Commissioner's here. Would you like to say anything, Larry?
Yeah, we were out soling the roads Saturday night, and the water and the snow has slowed us down in vacuuming leaves. But we're still trimming trees and cleaning out ditches.
Get ready for Friday and Saturday, it sounds like.
Yeah. Mr. Supervisor, I'd like to.
Yes, sir. Go
Say
ahead.
that I got a few people that I saw, and I even got some text messages about what a good job the township was doing on the roads. I had to tell them I had absolutely nothing to do with it. I want full disclosure, I want to say, you know what? I approved the salt bill, that's about as much as you can do.
Give him a big hand, Larry.
I have one question, not me to move back. A few questions from the public. You're talking about people calling stuff. Are we gonna do the yoga program anymore?
I would like to do the yoga program, yes. And I have called quite a few different instructors looking around, but obviously we need an approval.
Okay, because some of the ladies, I guess they missed it or whatever, and let us know what if it's a financial thing to do the program or whatever. Just let this board know so we can get it going, because we had a fairly regular crowd. Huh?
Jerry can just approve that.
Well, that's yes.
Yeah, we don't.
I'd like to have it on Wednesdays.
Yeah.
Because then we'd have Monday, Fridays, the chair exercises, and then just right in the middle would be
Mhm.
good, especially for recovery. And,
How much time you need before you start, Sheriff?
I'm sorry?
How much time you need before you start? Or did you start already on it?
I've just been looking for estimates, so I know it needs to be approved. So I've just been calling around trying to get estimates, but that is definitely for sure something I want to have.
Very good.
Yeah, if I'm asking Brandon, didn't you do this class before?
Chair exercises? Yes, when I was with Rehab Care, I was a wellness coordinator, and I taught, except it was just a much older crowd.
Yeah,
So,
you?
before I was hired, I subbed in and helped. And then, but in the past, before that, back in 2013 is when I was teaching at assisted living facilities.
So I think that's important stuff, Brandon. Like, we need to know, like, what your vision is, and I mean, that's important.
It's good.
I think it's good stuff, man.
Yeah.
It's a disservice to you for us not to know what your plans are and vision is for this senior center. I mean, they put you there for a reason. We should know about that.
It's still early, I understand.
No, I know. No, I'm just
Been here
saying.
3 weeks.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's still
and
early.
he is doing it all.
We just met him tonight. No, I'm just saying.
Yeah, he is doing it.
Good stuff.
He's
I'm
working on
not,
it.
No, you're good.
I'm
Yeah.
not disparaging you at all.
I move to adjourn.
We have a motion to adjourn. Do we have a second? A second? Any questions? If none, roll call.
Trustee Foley,
Aye.
trustee
Not
Stack,
a record.
trustee Cox,
Yes.
trustee Hopkins,
Yes.
supervisor Allen.
Aye. Thank you all for being here, very, very much.
Let's see, brother.
Come on, Bob. Yep.
Pleasure.
Pressing around.
Yeah. No, okay,
Yeah, I didn't know.
no. I just